Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Cookie's Crib. I'm Cookie, of course. We're about to walk this True Green yard and let you see just how well things are going. It has been in the 30s here lately, so the yard should be about to die out, so we don't have to mow anymore this year. But I really like mowing, so let's go see what we've got. But first, what I thought I'd do is I bought the new Apple iPhone 12 Pro Max with the biggest RAM on it, biggest memory, I guess you say. But we're going to make this video on this phone, and I'm going to even edit it. And as you can see right here, this is Lumafusion. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Cookie's Crib. I'm Cookie, of course, and that's it. So I'm going to try and make the video on there, and we'll see how it goes. So let's go walk this yard and see what we've got. First off, I like the video on this phone. Looks real good so far. This is the first video I've shot on it. But as you can see, the yard still looks like it's early spring, but it's not. And Jeff and I noticed the other day that I don't know if it's the fact that we thatched our yards a few weeks ago, but this violet here, I don't know if you can see that, but this violet was running crazy back here. Nothing would kill it. Well, I do have something that'll kill it, but it seems to be dying out. And I don't know if it's dying out because we thatched and cleaned the yard up, or if the lime that I put down helped kill it, or if it's just the time of year for it to die out. But I'm gonna try and keep my shadow out of this video, but it ain't gonna be easy. You're gonna see me whether you like me or not. But we're gonna walk the front yard. Every single one of my problem areas that I put seed out in is just about 100% out now. I mean, you saw how bad it was if you watched the other videos. But it's about 3 o'clock today. Things are starting to get a little chillier out here. I don't know if you saw it, but hey, there we are. Hey. But if you saw my time lapse from the Halloween, that was the biggest amount of trick-or-treaters we have ever had in this neighborhood. And I love my little trick-or-treaters. I gave away a 5-gallon bucket and a half of candy. And I'll do it again next year, I hope. But the yard's looking good. My poor flowers, they're about to finally die out. I got a few trying to hang on there, but as you can see right down here, my problem areas are greening up. Even up here, got the areas coming up. I'm thinking about mowing today or wait until tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. It's not going to grow up that much, but as you can see, this spot right here, it's coming up really good. Going to loosen up that dirt so stuff can come on through. Got a few sunk in areas I'm working on where I had my Bradford pears cut out a few years ago. Thinking about having a new tree planted in here this year. I like trees with small leaves. If you've come from the house I grew up in, leaves are a nightmare. And would you believe, if you watched my other videos and saw that we were selling our childhood home, there's another problem area. This time it's got seed coming up. But we were selling my childhood home, and the realtor called me one day and said, "How are things going? the owner, the new owner that's getting ready to sign the papers, wants to know if the leaves are up. I'm like, hell no, the leaves aren't up, and I'm not getting them up. If he wants them up, he can pay me a good price and I'll get them up. And so she says, okay, I'll see what I can do. So the next day I messaged her and wanted to know, well, what day do you think I should go ahead and cut the power and water off? She said, you might not want to do that because the seller or the buyer is thinking about backing out if the leaves aren't up. Well, I said, let him walk. I could care less. I can sit on that property for a while. So, go over a few days later, we go to the signing. She said, got them leaves up, didn't we? I said, yeah, looks like somebody did. Well, my realtor wanted to make sure we got that house sold, so her and her husband went out and did it, and I'd like to thank them for what they did. That was really nice. But as you guys can see, this yard's looking great. But as usual, I do appreciate you watching the video. I don't know if I've got my shadow in it, but you guys come back and see me. Just remember, if it's not a blade of grass, it's a damn weed. Get True Green out. They'll take care of it. But for now, I appreciate you guys watching. See you next week. Well, there you go. I do appreciate you watching Cookie's Crib this week. We'll catch you on the flip side. Thanks for watching my little edit. See y'all later.